Hello guys, you clicked on this video because you want to learn how to vlog. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to vlog. Now you're probably wondering, Rochelle, what do you know? What do you know? You only have 1,000 subscribers. You've been doing this for over a year now. Shouldn't you have more subscribers? Maybe, but I kind of don't care. The thing is with YouTube, you can't expect to go famous or viral instantly. It could take ages. It could take so long. Whilst I talk to you on how to get started with YouTube, I'm gonna do my makeup at the same time. Guys, I need to sort my bag out. It has so much shit in it. I often get questions on how I started my YouTube channel. I started YouTube when I was like 11.
Hey guys, it's me.
When YouTube was first a thing, my older brother set me up with a Facebook account on this little like iPad. It wasn't a Apple product, it was like a kids play iPad. My brother set me up a Facebook account on there, and then I discovered YouTube and I made my account. I think it was like 2015. If you look at when I started this channel, 2015, that's 11 years ago. Oh my god. And I loved watching Bratayley. They were like the top vlogging channels, and I was like, I want to do this. And they also had like loads of gymnastics videos on their account. I'm gonna film my gymnastics. It was shit quality because I'm filming on this like kids iPad, or I think I filmed on like a really old iPhone or iPod or something, and I was just filming like shit. I was just filming like me just swinging on a bar. I wasn't good at gymnastics. And I remember going into school and telling everyone, oh my god, I have a YouTube channel. And everyone was like, what the fuck? Why are you filming yourself in a leotard doing gymnastics? There's probably creepy old men online. Yeah. And those videos I deleted. But then I tried to do like makeup videos. I tried to do all sorts of videos. So I literally started doing YouTube when it was like first a thing. So you would think, oh babes, you should be like on it. You should know what you're doing by now. I have no fucking clue still. And I got really insecure. And then I stopped doing YouTube for like 4 years. And that's really sad. Or it might have been longer, like 6 years. But I did it for such a long time before, just didn't do it. But I thought about doing it every single day after I quit. I'm gonna look a bit stupid for a second. I had years of thinking about doing YouTube and trying again and then getting insecure, like watching myself back and being like, why do I fucking look like that? I got so insecure that I was like wanting to change things about myself and be like, okay, so when I look like that, I will start doing YouTube, which is like such a stupid mentality. If you are in that mentality of, I'm not going to do this thing until I look like this or I have this, that is literally the wrong fucking way to go. It took me years to realize that that is the wrong thing because I'm not doing anything towards it. I can't call myself a YouTuber if I'm not doing it, but you're not a YouTuber if you're not fucking posted. Do you know what I mean? If you don't like have any videos, you're not a YouTuber. I'm going to do some videos being homeschooled. Started doing that, got insecure again, stopped. I didn't do it because I was still insecure. But I was so insecure that all these ideas that I had went out the window. They went to someone else. I had the passion for it, but I didn't have the confidence for it. It can ruin so much if you don't have the confidence for something you're passionate about. And it can make you sad. I started doing YouTube the start of last year and I just fucking went for it. And I did a get to know me and it felt so weird to get the camera out again and be like, hello, this is me, this is what I'm filming, and this is me. So I just got started. I literally started posting once a week because I was like working full time and I was like, okay, I don't want to overload and then just end up hating it, and I'm new to this, so I don't want it to be like, fuck, I need to do everything. I started slowly and I started with one video a week and I was like, okay, as long as I get one video out, plan it, make sure that it's up to how I want it to be, learn the editing. I know that I'm still in the process of learning how to edit my videos. Even though I did media, even though I've had my editing software for about 7 years now, I'm still getting to grips with how it works. Also, my computer's fucking slow, so normally it takes me about 10 hours to edit one YouTube video. But with my computer being very slow, it takes a few days because I get fucking angry at my computer. So I would say the first thing is confidence in what you're doing. Okay, so cameras. I always started with an iPhone. You want your videos to be good quality. If you're filming on an iPhone, yeah, it's not that bad, and if that's all you've got right now, it's better to post than not post anything, but it definitely does help having a good camera. Anywhere in the budget of like 500 is, I wouldn't go any less than 500 on a camera. I've had a few different cameras, and I would say I had the Canon G7X. I was so happy to get that. I had that fucking years ago. Although the flip screen is scary because it does break off. So then I invested in another camera, the Canon EOS M50. Now I currently use the DJI POCKET OSMO 3. I don't know if I said that in the right order, but the DJI cameras. This one's Pocket 3. It is such a good camera. I'm still learning all the different settings and stuff on it, and I was using this wide angle lens that, when you put on the camera, more space, but I didn't really want you to see my fucking, oh fuck, sorry. I didn't want you to see the mess of my caravan. I got the starter pack off Argos, and I think it was just over £500. I know it sounds expensive, but for a good camera for YouTube, this is fucking perfect. The G7X Mark II has skyrocketed in price because obviously everyone wants to be a content creator. When I first bought the Canon G7X Mark II, it was £500. Now I think minimum it's like £600–700. 6-7. It's insane. I know what that camera's like. It's a fully functioning camera, but I wouldn't get it again. But the DJI POCKET OSMO 3 it's great. It's got so many features on here. It's got a beauty feature, which I don't even know if this is. I don't even know if it's on. It's a beauty feature on the camera. I think you can still see it on my spot. The scariest thing for me is going out in public and speaking to an object. Like, hi guys. It's a bit scary. It is a little bit scary. After I've had a pint though, it's easier. But this camera is so small that you can get away with talking to it and nobody really knows that it's a camera. So it's pretty cool. On to editing. Now, I fucking wish when I started that CapCut was a thing, because CapCut is like something sent from the angels, okay? I used to use iMovie, and we all know how fucking shit that piece of fucking shitty fucking content, fucking shitty iMovie, shitty. I fucking hate iMovie. But I did have iMovie for a long time in my life and had to try and work with it, but you can't even add text, like standard text, and have it anywhere on the screen. I would say CapCut is amazing. Obviously, if you buy like add-ons and stuff, it just makes it even better. I currently use Final Cut Pro, and I bought it for £300, and it's a one-off purchase. So you just buy it once and then it updates every month and they add things on, but it hasn't really changed as much in like all the years. There's not much change with it, and it is quite basic. It looks fucking scary when you first get it, but it is quite simple, and it's like an upgraded version of iMovie. Because I bought it now and I just want a little bit more from it, but I'm not getting everything that I want. At the start, try and figure out what sort of videos that you want to create, what works for you, what you want to show. And then as each video goes on, try different things, try different font styles, try different music, try all sorts. But if you make your channel like someone subscribes to you and they know what they're getting with your videos, they know what they're clicking on and they know what they're getting with your videos, they know kind of what the music's going to be like, they know what the sound effects are going to be like, that when they come to your video they know what they're getting. I'm still figuring out what works for me, and I don't usually do sit down videos, so this for me is different. Video length. If you film a vlog, right, and you've got 3 hours of footage, that is going to take you a long fucking time to edit. You need a lot of time when it comes to YouTube, because I think people actually underestimate how long it takes. If you like really edit your videos and you're trying to make them the best thing that you're putting out, it's going to take time. Adding music and cues at the right time, like, it takes fucking time. You're making a small movie. So how many times a week should you be posting? I honestly would say if you really want this to work and you really want to see growth, consistency is key. I think that's where I've struggled quite a lot with my channel, because I will post and then I won't post for 2 weeks and then I'll come back. Like this video is my first video in 2 weeks, which isn't good, but I got quite ill, so that's my excuse. Luckily, your subscribers will always be there waiting, but you don't want them waiting forever, you know? Posting 2 to 3 times a week is good, but I'd say if you can do 4 posts a week, that is fucking amazing. That's where you're going to see the most growth. But again, that takes time. That takes a lot of scheduling, a lot of planning, and a lot of your time. Like a lot of your time. And it's so hard to do if you have a full-time job. Maybe you do one vlog one day. Maybe you do a sit-down video. Maybe you do a video that you've been working on all week, and then you do maybe another vlog. Do you know what I mean? Like, those videos can be a mix of different things, but don't try and make every single one of those videos so in depth if you're posting 4 times a week, because that is going to burn you out and stress you out, and you won't want to do it anymore. I've tried so many different ways of posting and what time works best and what day works best, but honestly, I don't see a pattern. Maybe I'm blind to it, but I don't really see a pattern with what time of day I post something, because I've posted things midday on a fucking Wednesday and it's done really well. I posted things on a Friday night at 5 p.m. and it's not done anything. It's not gone well. Do you know what I mean? Don't stress. Just make sure you have an uploading schedule. Like, your subscribers know when you're going to post, and you know what days that you're going to edit and then post. And always having video ideas is great. If you have a journal, write down every single idea that you have. People always talk about niches too, and like making a brand of yourself. And that might be the route that you want to go down. But maybe don't stress too much about that. Just be yourself, and then maybe people will be like, oh, I like that person because they like this, this, and this, and that's what I relate them to. Just be yourself. Don't try and like be a different person on camera or anything. Just be yourself. People love authenticity. Oh, and another thing that I'll touch on, thumbnails are really important. Really important. That will make or break your video. People aren't going to click on a video which has a really shitty thumbnail. So definitely do research into thumbnails, and whilst you post these first few videos, try different thumbnail templates, like try different fonts and stuff, and see what works, because a lot of your viewers are going to come from that photo. Some people don't read titles, but that photo that you have, that thumbnail is so important. So definitely look into making good thumbnails. I use Pixar or Canva. I don't really use like a big software, but I definitely would actually invest into like a proper Photoshop or something to make your thumbnails really good. So guys, that's the end of my video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you check out some of my videos. Again, research is the best. Seeing what works for other people might not work for you, but it might work for you. Do try and figure out what works best for you and what is most authentic for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!